Hey guys, what's going on? I'm the Pokecloudand today I've got a battle for you guys. It was at the battle spot for the single rating battles. It was a really good match overall. I wanted to try my Garchomp out, so the Pokemon I'm going to be using today are Klefki, Garchomp, and Ursaring. And he had some pretty good Pokemon here. If you can see the I don't even know how to pronounce it. Furfru, whatever, Poodle Pokemon. Then there's Togekiss and a Manectric. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, here starts the matchup. He goes ahead and starts out with his Togekiss, and I will start out with my Klefki. I will go ahead and paralyze this Togekiss just to slow this beast of a tank down. And then he goes and uses Fire Blast, and I didn't know this thing had Fire Blast. It takes me pretty far down, so I'm just gonna set up some spikes here. Hopefully, just get some spikes off before this thing does another Fire Blast. And luckily, I'm able to avoid a second one. So I'm just putting some spikes down because I pretty much know I'm gonna die pretty soon. But luckily the paralysis is helping me, and since the accuracy on that Fire Blast isn't the best, it just missed me a couple times. So finally it hits me and the paralysis doesn't work. So Klefki's down pretty fast. I wish I could have put some more status inflictions up. So go ahead and send out Ursaring here. And I guess they knew what I was doing, so they go ahead and take out Togekiss, and they're gonna go and send this fru. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. It's a poodle. I don't know. It's a dog. I don't know. Just I'll call it the poodle thing. So it sends out this poodle thing. It's got leftovers, and so I'm poisoned because I want my facade up so I can do a good amount of damage. Even so, I had like I don't know how much attack I've had on this Ursaring, but this poodle Pokemon takes it really well, and it's just gonna go ahead and use some cotton guards here, which will just boost its attack defense up like crazy. And so I'm pretty much in a hole right here, and so I'm just trying to use facade, but this thing is like the biggest. It's just sitting there with its protect, and I'm just poisoned. It's like laughing at me like, haha, you can't do anything about it. So I try to use a facade here, and it's not doing anything to this thing. And so it goes ahead and uses another cotton guard, and this defense is just like crazy up right now. It's got leftovers, it's got protect, and I'm poisoned, and I'm not in the best shape right now. I'm just getting hit with some poison, a lot of poison. And so I'm just gonna take Ursaring out, and I'm gonna go ahead and send in my new Garchomp. And I like this Garchomp. I think it'll do pretty good, but luckily the protect fails here, and it's just getting some leftovers. So pretty soon I hope I'll be able to kill this thing. So I just used Fire Fang. I thought it would go ahead and take out and put its Togekiss, so that's why I didn't use any Dragon Move or Earthquake here. And so it goes ahead and poison me, so I'm like, great, this thing is just a staller, and it's just here to ruin my day. So I'm just getting hit with some poison damage right here. It's got the burn damage, luckily, from that Fire Fang. It's going to use his Protect right here. I'm like, oh yeah, how clever. So I go ahead and use Dragon Claw, thinking that this thing's not going to switch out, which it doesn't. So it's just healing. I got poison damage. This thing's got burn damage, so we're about even right here. But this Poodle Pokemon, it's just going to use Protect again, and I'm like, are you kidding me? This should have failed. I'm like, I could have possibly did some more damage with you with that Earthquake. And now it gets more HP back with the leftovers. I get hit with poison damage, and then he gets hit with his burn damage. So we go ahead and use Protect again, and of course it works for 3 times. It's just my luck, of course. So the Earthquake's not going to work, and now it's just getting its leftovers. I'm like, yeah, your Protect's going to work. Of course it's going to work. I haven't seen that in a while where a Protect works 3 times. I haven't seen that in like a long time. For me, if I even try to use it twice, I'll just fail and I'll just get KO'd. So thinking that it would die here, I would go ahead and send out my Ursaring. But little I wasn't thinking here, and it's gonna get some leftovers back right here. I'm just taking a little poison damage. So instead of just having Garchomp or possibly Ursaring take all that poison damage, I'm just waiting for it to reset here, and I'm just gonna send out Garchomp here, because as soon as this thing dies, but it doesn't, it's not gonna let it die. Of course it's gonna go ahead and send a U-turn, because we have this thing with 1 HP, of course, right? So go ahead and use the U-turn, and now it's going to send out that Togekiss, and I'm just getting some poison damage here. Luckily this Togekiss is paralyzed, so I can do some damage on it. It doesn't do that much because, you know, Togekiss is really a great wall overall, but luckily I get the paralysis, and I'm poisoned though. Well, it's not looking okay here, but I'm just gonna use a Fire Fang. Hopefully get stalled with that paralysis as long as I can for as little as I can. And I've got a Shell Bell on this Garchomp. I put the leftovers on my Quagsire, and I don't know what else because I don't have enough credit to get a Choice Scarf or anything, one of those 48 Battle Point items. So go ahead and send in Ursaring here. I use Facade, and I am able to KO this Togekiss. I thought I wasn't going to be able to. Maybe it helped that it was a crit, but that Facade thing with the poison, Toxic Orb is really working here. So it sends out the Manectric, I hope that's how I pronounce it, guys. That goes ahead and Mega Evolves here. This thing's probably really fast, got great special attack, and it uses Intimidate, so my Facade is going down a little bit. But I am lucky enough to hit this Manectric, and I am able to kill it with a Facade here. So all I have left is that Frou with that Poodle Pokemon, and that thing just has like maybe 3 HP, and it'll just die off the spike. So there you go, that was the battle. I just wanted to get a quick battle up for you guys. It's midweek, and hopefully I'll get a longer battle up this weekend. And that was my new Garchomp. I'm really starting to get my team together. I hope I can get maybe... I need a fire Pokemon, maybe Chandelure or Rotom, Heat Rotom. So, I'll see what I can do about that in the future. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoy your day. And make sure to subscribe to my channel for more battles and more shiny Pokemon.